Yep. Yep. Here I am, day 50. Forced van life by a narcissist. Borderline personality disorder person who was my wife. My wife started writing me emails freaking out because, she didn't know what to expect. I had halted the divorce process with what I said during the hearing. And, seeing her ramble on in email with things that make zero sense, make no logical sense. It's insanity. I signed the divorce papers, signed the house over to her home. I didn't want it. And she insisted in her mind that I wanted the house. She even insisted that I wanted her kids and throw her into an insane asylum. It's unreal. I only loved this woman profusely. Showed it. I showed it. Proven facts. Everything I did for her over 5 years. Any complaint, she would tell me jump, and I would ask, how high, baby? How high? Mi amor, because we communicated in Spanish. And out of nowhere, literally no reason, I asked her, why are you doing this? Why do you not love me anymore? What happened? Just picked out her engagement wedding ring. 40 days later, after being married for 5 years? It's insane. Are you suffering from this? Is there someone out there suffering the same thing? She would call me a narcissist. I was like, ridiculous. I looked it up. Let's watch the videos together. Let's study this together. I can't even talk. Let's study this together. She refused. She would refuse to ever sit down and logically look at everything a narcissist is, all the features of a narcissist. I say, look, how am I a narcissist? And she'd get over it and say, oh, you're not a narcissist. You're histrionic. I'm like, what? Looked up histrionic. Oh my God. If I would have known she had mental issues, I would have treated the situation. I would have never argued with her. Stupid arguments. And I thought, because she was an attorney in Brazil, I thought, this woman's smart, we can have good debates and have a good time. I love a good debate. I love smart people. Someone they can have a conversation with. It takes intelligence to never get offended and have understanding, have empathy. When you're an idiot, you have no empathy. And that's what narcissists are. They're idiots. They have no empathy. They don't understand the other side. Everything's one way. I'm sorry, but I can only think negative things about my wife. I love her to death. I love the person that she portrayed. Turns out she wasn't that person. And here I am, boof, in the street. I can't wait to go to court and defend my honor, my truth, her truth, the reality, right? I meant to say defend my, there's a word out there that sounds really good. Defend my honor? No, I don't know. When you get slammed with something this huge in life, you don't know where you're standing. You don't know. You live day by day, because if you think about yesterday, you flip out. If you try to think about tomorrow and plan things out, you flip out. Why? Because the person you love is there. She's the person, him, he or she, if you're a male or female, or if you go both ways, or if you're gay, whatever, doesn't matter. That person that you love is always there. And how do you get them out? How do you get them out of your system? In the past, when I felt this way after a breakup, I would quickly move to the next relationship. But no, I can't. can't. I can't even look at another person. There's nothing I can do. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. It is horrible. This is a horrible feeling. This is the worst feeling ever. And I've had heartbreak, right? I don't know, maybe because I'm older now. I know how to love. I know what love really is, what true love is. Is that it? I don't know. Not a day goes by that I found myself crying like a baby. I mean, making the sounds like of a little kid. It's incredible. The pain just comes way deep inside. And it's like you can't control it. It is unreal. Unreal, the pain. I can't start now. I'm videotaping for YouTube. I just want to document this because it's insane. I didn't do anything to stop the divorce. I just let it be. She doesn't want to be with me. She wants to be divorced. So be it. So I didn't do anything that the judge told me to do in court. Just let it be, and we're officially, I just received the documents today, officially divorced. The woman of my dreams. God, forever. How do you go back from this? How do you go back to normalcy? How do you ever deal with someone else again? When you've given your whole life to them for 5 years? How do you and listen, I've been married for 7 years, my first marriage, and we're together for 12. It's totally different. When you don't love someone, it's so easy to just walk away and just move on. When you love someone, my God. It's now, you understand what true pain is. It's like if they would have died, it would have been easier, because then it's final. When they're still alive, my God, all you can think about is, man, I don't want, I get these thoughts, imagining her for a second, just for a millisecond, just imagining her with someone else, and it's just, I wipe it out. In the past, I've been able to just imagine that person with someone else, and I'd go on and on in my brain, thinking about it, imagining it, and it just felt interesting, and it would hurt, but you kind of wanted to feel the pain because you want to make sure that you get over it. Now the idea pops into your brain for just a second, and I wipe it out. And here it comes in for a second, the possibility, and I just wipe it out. Eliminate it completely from my mind, because I don't want it to happen. I don't want to even see it in my brain, in my mind's movie. I can't even see it that way. That's how bad it is. It's been 2 months, and I think I'm going to go on. It's going to be 2 years. I could see it now, because I can't. Even if I started just dating and meeting people, I'm not. Who's going to replace the love of my life? The most beautiful thing I could stare at forever. And I've seen her in her worst. I've seen her at her worst, and she's beautiful to me. That's what it is. 1 Corinthians 13. Let me read it to you. It is what it is. If you don't feel this, if you can quickly move on, and just be with someone else, it's not love. No way. 1 Corinthians chapter 13. This is the ultimate definition of love. If you want to comment and share other definitions of love that you found in any other book, let me read this to you. It's important, because if you're going through heartache, here's your definition. If I speak in tongues of men or angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong. I'm only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. Something that just makes noise, right? If I have the gift of prophecy, I can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge. And if I have faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship, that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. That is huge. You have to have love to gain. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Can't even see. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part that we prophesy in part, but when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put away the ways of childhood behind me. For now we only see a reflection in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know part that I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. Okay, the ending kind of takes you away, but oh boy, sorry. Whew. Eyes are burning with all that salt water. Anyways, yeah, what do you think of that definition of love? That is the ultimate definition of love. And you know what? It doesn't say anything about reciprocity. It doesn't say about what the other person feels, but that's the way I feel. So love always hopes. Love never ceases. You know, all her actions show that she doesn't love me, right? But with 4 drugs for some kind of mental disability and smoking marijuana on top of it, it's obvious that she's got a serious problem. So my only hope is that she has borderline personality disorder. But who's going to force her to get diagnosed? No one. Can the judge do that? I don't think so. I don't know. Attorneys have told me that they can do anything they want, but I have hope that a miracle occurs, that she wakes up from this other personality that she has, whatever it is, and finally wakes up and says, oh my God, my love, that wasn't me, forgive me. I have therapy, I'm getting taken care of with the right drugs. I've stopped smoking pot. I'm getting enough rest, whatever it is. I don't know. I just have hope that she comes back to me, because I don't love anyone else. Ever have I loved anyone else? And I don't want to love anyone else. I don't think I can. I don't think I ever will. So do I want to be alone? I'm 51. I'm going to be 51 on the 27th. Do I want to be alone for the rest of my life? I'm lonely already. I'm codependent. It's already tough. I wish I was one of these people that love being alone and sleep around with people. I can't give myself to anyone without love. I just can't. I've never have, never will. You know, and it was immature love. It wasn't real. Now that I felt true, real love, how do you feel that for someone else? How? How the hell does someone move on from this? Anyways, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you know, there's an old saying, misery loves company. Am I giving you company? Are you not feeling alone thanks to this? I hope, because I want to give love to people I don't even know, just so I can release this love, this pain. I don't know what else to do. I am absolutely not suicidal, but I don't want to wake up in the mornings. I don't want to wake up. I just want to keep sleeping and dreaming with her, because that's all I do. I wake up in the morning and I think that was reality, not this. Imagine that. You wake up and you're like, my God, is this the dream? Can I wake up where I was when I was sleeping? Oh my God. My God, help me. My God, help me. This is horrible. This is so horrible. And I suffered so much losing David. I have a son that, I swear, it feels like after COVID and people started taking the vaccine, people started changing. I was with a woman that was fantastic. She was such a great person, almost 4 years. We had a son. She'd proven with the issues she had with her brother, having issues with his daughter. And she said, oh my God, if I would never do that to someone, take away a father's child from them. She would say that. Then after COVID, she got vaccinated and stole my son from me, took him away. I had to go to court to fight. It's been 3 years. I finally got him. And because of this issue with my wife, she's taken him away again. I saw him for 2 months. Last time I saw him, he was 10 years old. Beautiful little boy, you know, he's still a little boy body. He had his belly. I always rub his belly at night because he felt really bad about having a belly. And I said, son, it's just normal. It's all gonna go away. I love you. Trust me. We've all been through that, the belly stage, right? And I see him 3 years later. He's out of the belly stage. He's this huge boy, looking like a man at 13. And that killed me. Oh my God. I had so many nights I just woke up crying because I was dreaming with him. And now this. And lately been having issues with my other son, Adrian, and his mom. It's like, what is going on? Did the vaccine start this? Did the vaccine do something? COVID? Instill some kind of weird something inside of people that gets them triggered and they... Oh, whatever, maybe we'll leave that for another video. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Maybe you've sat through this whole thing. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I just need to document this on this private channel where no one knows me and I can release, because That's all they could do. What else am I gonna do, right? What else? Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more of these dramatic videos until I get over it. Well, here I am in my forced location. My son Adrian did that. It's awesome. I use it as a cover for the fan here. And here we are, just gonna get a look here. Humble abode for now, because I've been put in the street, kicked out of my home, and that's not right. I get to go back to my home and at least spend 30 days to get my stuff out. Then I'll leave. Where the judge decides, but this criminal, what my wife is done, and now she's not my wife anymore. I can't call her my wife as of today officially.